Hello everyone, welcome to another day of Nextdoor Automation. My name is Eric. I make daily videos and review business opportunities and give you some tips and tricks that I have discovered over the years and that I have implemented for my customers, where I sell them automation services to get more leads for their business. So today I'm going to review 9 ways to immediately start selling on the Nextdoor app. So bear with me till the end, because I'll give you a small gift at the very end of this video. So the first way to start to sell immediately on Nextdoor is to use ads. It's a controversial topic because not everyone is successful in selling through ads. As on all other social media, you probably need to put the right offer in front of the right people at the right time, and to get this mix done successfully is always a bit difficult. So I hear a lot of people having mixed opinion about this, and I'm going to focus on the free side of making this. But bear in mind, you can always try to sell to advertise on Nextdoor and being shown in the feed of the users. The second point is I wanted to address is that you can actually promote your things through DMs and chat. So you can DM individuals or businesses, and that one is so I start from my least favorite to my most favorite at the end. So this one is my second least favorite, because you have to do it to DM people with let's say scarily, because you don't want to spam people, you don't want to annoy people. So you'd rather find a way that people would accept your DM, and I'll show you later on in this video the best way I found to DM people. But if you bluntly send unsolicited messages to users, you risk to get banned, suspended, banned, or have a bad reputation. So deal with that with the utmost cautious, and be careful. The third point is to post through your business page. So business pages, when you start to use Nextdoor, they will offer you to create business pages, and you can post from them. And of course, when you make a business post, I don't know if this one is but basically you will see that the link at the bottom here, bottom left hand side, says profile. So that's not a business page, that's a personal page. But some people are posting from their business page. The advantage of doing so is that when people see your post from your business page, when you advertise your services, is that they can go and see the details on your business page, and when it's properly filled and you have a nice banner picture, a logo picture, or your face, I always recommend to put your face, that you have your email address, professional email address, website, the license of your business, when you are certified account on Nextdoor, when you have people who have added your business page as a favorite, when people have done some recommendations, it increases at a very higher rate your trust. So you will probably increase your chance to get starting selling today. But the problem is, when you're posting from your business page, you cannot do that too often, otherwise people get tired. They see that as aggressive advertising. So this is my third but increased favorite way to advertise and start selling from Nextdoor. My fourth our recommendation would be to post daily from your personal account. So personal account is when you see profile in the URL. So that's the best way to do that. Of course, you should not do it every day. You should not say, hey, I'm here, available for services every day. When you have a regular strategy to post every day, you should share useful things, you should help out people, you should share tips and tricks on your business, and only once a week advertise your services. And by the way, I have some free slot next week on Monday. I give a 10% discount for the first 3 customers to show up, or here is a discount code for my product coming out next week. This type of things, but only once a week, otherwise people will see you as a annoying profile, and they might block you, or they might mute you. So do that and follow a strategy. I made some videos in the past that you will see here at the top on how to get IDs with the help of AI to get a 360 suggest posting publication calendar to post. You don't have to do it by the book, but in case you're just like me and sometimes lacking of ideas of what to say, what to post, you can refer to that calendar and yeah, get some great ideas that you would otherwise not have. Then my next point, it would be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are getting close to my most favorite. So number 5 is you can create and or participate to events. So you have events on Nextdoor. Where is that? In the Discover tab, you can create events and you publish them, and they will appear here on the events section, events here. So that's a place that people don't use that much, and I think if you are still here on that video, you should definitely organize some events. Let's say once, at the very least once a semester, better every 3 months, once every 3 months, or if you're very active, once every month. So when you post, you just select create an event and it will be added here on the map automatically. So that's a way to show that you are very active. That's a way to get people to get interested in your activities, and when you do that, people will then join you, and you will get to build trust and build your own personal brand, and also help you sell more in the future. If you lack ideas on what events to organize, contact other business owners around you and say, hey, why don't we organize an event together, and you try to combine this. Instead of doing it alone, if you have never done it, if you like the ideas, it can be helpful to be helped by another business person. Another way, and we are the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're getting close. So 6. This is one of my most favorite ways, is that you have to create a group, a topical group. Let's say you are into car detailing, and you want to create best car detailing tips group like this, or car fans group, and you post in your group. You'll be the admin of that group. Remember, if you are an admin to that group, you want to ask your friend or family to create their account on Nextdoor and add them as a co-admin to that group, just in case your account gets suspended or banned, so you can get access to your group later on. And I'll give you here another video about why you should have a group in details that you can watch later on. But basically, when you are in a group, it provides you many advantages. Mainly, you can post there daily, of course. You can talk about all your activities. Don't post the same as I said before. Don't post every day advertising. Oh, buy my cleaning services for your car. Just don't do that. Only once a week. But the rest of the time, share tips and tricks on how to change the air filter, how to clean the motor and stuff like that. If people like your content, that does not mean they're going to do it by themselves, change a filter, but you can basically give all your knowledge for free, and people will recognize that you're not overselling them, you're trying to be helping them. And of course, not everyone has the time to change a filter or change the oil on their car, and they will get to recognize you as an authority in your domain, and they will contact you when they need to have their car serviced or cleaned inside out. So do that. That's one of my most favorite ways to do that. And on top of this, when you have your group and people like your postings, they adhere to your messages, they will tend to join your group. When they join your group, that's when I link to one of my least favorite, that was number 2 item, that was direct messages. When people join your group, that gives you permission to DM them. And that's great because you can send a welcome message, say, hey, I'm so happy you're joining my group. Feel free to engage and participate and ask me questions. And by the way, and then you add a CTA, a call to action, to redirect to a landing page, grab their email, and or send them a discount code or whatever, or visit my website, but try to get their emails. So that's a very important one. Out of all the previous ones that I've mentioned, you should definitely have your group. Now I'll go to tip number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should have your complete online conversion funnel on Nextdoor done, on Nextdoor and outside Nextdoor. So in relation to what I've said just before, so create your profile with pictures, nice pictures, with a bio, with show your face. Same for the business page, logo, banner, email, website, license registration, approved accounts, get favs, get recommendations, get high quality pictures before and after, post once a month over there. Don't oversell your stuff, and create your group. So that will be your conversion funnel on Nextdoor. Plus, when you redirect outside towards your website, and I think you should have a website, your website main objective would be to sell your stuff, but grab and get your prospect email. That's rule number 1. So that's your online conversion funnel, and that's the ways to immediately start selling on Nextdoor. That's tip number 8. Collect emails. Collect emails should be your objective number 1. This is paramount, because Nextdoor is here today. Maybe they can disappear tomorrow, or maybe you can disappear from Nextdoor tomorrow. You can get suspended, banned for whatever reason, for a good reason or not for a good reason. You'll never know. You're not the owner of anything on social media, so they just tolerate your presence, just as on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the social media. You're just there because they are okay for you to be there. Even if you pay ads, they can decide to cancel you, to delete your account. So the only thing you can own, which is your property, is your email list that you have collected over the years. And if you get kicked off this social app and you don't have access to your group, you're losing an asset that you have made efforts to build over months or weeks, months or years. Then you'll be very disappointed, very sad, and you'll have nothing left. So the only thing left you will have is your email address list, your email list. So email list, build it from day one on Nextdoor, and once you have it, don't let it sit somewhere in a corner of your computer. Back it up just in case your computer goes bust, and send a weekly mail to your customers, your leads, and you can just summarize what's happened in the past week, what you have published on Nextdoor, what you have published on your website, share information in useful tips on your neighborhood that you know, that nobody knows, that everybody knows. So once a week an email, that's 52 emails in the year, is not too much. And if it's too much for you, you can hit me up and I can help you with that. And I now reach to the last point, which is my most favorite way to immediately sell on Nextdoor, which is the use of automation, which will help you actually use all the previous ways in auto mode, so that you get the maximal visibility on Nextdoor without bothering people, using each and every corner of Nextdoor in order for you to have the maximal visibility without annoying people, and have a strategy. So I've detailed you briefly all the strategies here in the various 9 ways that I have done. And if you want to know now if you can have my blueprint, I've made a blueprint and I'm leaving the video right now. You can see my video on my Nextdoor blueprint where I detail all my tricks and tips. I always stutter with that one. So watch this video and you're going to learn. It's over there. Click and watch this video. You're going to learn much more in detail everything that you have to learn to be successful on Nextdoor and start selling right away. Don't wait. Take care. Bye bye.